SeatGeek Sports episode 87. I'm about to get absolutely demolished by Silly String because my friends actually hate me.
You really got it.
Happy 21st birthday, Brady. 3, 2, 1. I hope you guys are getting a good visual of this. This feels so good.
I guess just emptying them. Oh, the audio's gonna be so bad on that. Why do you hold it up to the microphone? That's gonna be even worse. Please stop. Oh man, that's gonna sound so bad. It's gonna be over.
Oh, I splurged. Pause.
So,
Isaac, he's good. You got him.
whose was red?
Oh, me.
Good aim.
How'd you?
No, that's purple, dude. Look at that.
Okay. What? Anyways, who had purple?
That makes
How?
way more sense.
Isaac, I'm right beside you!
Hey, can we talk about the precision?
I was gonna say mine is literally covering Brady's right arm.
Dude.
I'm not. I could have moved it.
Yeah. You asked for that.
Isaac.
I'm happy it smells
good
like
as well.
chemicals in here now.
Ask Matt. I told him I would.
That's what he said he would clean up. And I said, I don't want to have to clean up my house. And he said, I'll clean it up. And I said, okay. But don't worry, because when you least expect it, I'll color your hair green. Because Isaac apparently doesn't know the difference between hair color and silly string.
That's true.
at
Isaac
the
did.
dollar store.
Isaac did buy
Apologize for that
3
horrible
cans of
time.
silly string and a can of hairspray. It's probably a good thing that you noticed that before we started, Leo.
Thank you.
Yeah, it took me a minute, but I got there.
I've been
Yeah,
staring at the camera for. I'm
it's-
just like,
One,
cause I would check out that precision.
like
I went
the
to fist
other.
bump you, and then you kept talking. I'm just like. Staring right
Oh,
at
you've
the
been
camera.
waiting that long?
Yeah, I just kept
Oh,
looking
my
at the camera,
bad.
looking at my hair, looking at you, looking at you.
Yeah. Anywho, I'm glad I did notice that because that would have just been a
That would've
green
been a
cloud
pain to
over that
clean up.
way. Well, at least we got Patriots colors on him.
That's true. That's
Hey,
true. You
small
should be at
plus
least a
for you.
little happy.
Small
I
plus.
hate all of you.
What
You
makes
love us.
No, you
Patriots
don't.
colors a good thing?
I'm just
Well, it's
saying.
also Guardians
tiny
colors.
bit of
It's Guardians
upside.
colors.
I actually can't see any purple on it. Is it? Did you like put it on his back? Isaac?
Yeah, it's on his back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
Most of it's over there.
I was gonna say,
I
all I
would say
see
a lot
is
of it's
pink and
actually
blue.
on your wall, so.
For those of you who can't see, we have a fireplace right there. And
Looks
that's
like
where most of the
Spider-Man.
silly string is.
Look at that. It's all over, and then look, it just leads down to the bottom corner, a little glob.
It's all the way over there!
Oh my
How
god.
do you miss that badly?
I went, whoop.
Well, it didn't help that I was also spraying Isaac at the same time. I was just kind of spraying Brady, and then when it end out a little bit on its spread, I
It would have
go,
been so much funnier if you,
Right
it would have been so
there.
much funnier if you guys sprayed Isaac instead of me.
nah.
But that's not fun.
Would have been a plot
No, but it
twist if
would've
we
been
just absolutely
hilarious.
dunked it
But
on
for
Matt.
those of you who did not hear us earlier, today is Brady's 21st birthday. So happy birthday, Brady. Clap for Brady. Did you do anything fun or spectacular today other than take exams?
No.
You are 21
Actually, I
now.
took a 2-hour nap. So we gotta-
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. W. W.
He was offered
And we got a
food.
good arm day in this morning.
Heck
Yeah, we did.
That's what we like to hear.
That's a good birthday right there.
Amen.
Oh yeah. there's ice cream
Birthday
cake in the
bar.
freezer.
Wait, time out.
I
Wait,
forgot
wait.
about
Wait, so what kind of curls was he doing? Was he doing 12-ounce curls this morning, or?
Yeah, curl all the donuts to my mouth, you know?
What? No, he was talking about curling a beer to your
Alcohol.
mouth is what he was
12
referring to because you're
Oh
21
my God,
and
I
you
thought
can
that was a
legally
spray
do that
I
now.
thought that was a
But
hair
I
spray.
still have 10 months
Birthday
before I
bomb.
can drink.
Yeah, exactly, Brady. What are you laughing at, Brady? Drivers of London!
Well, me and him.
Anyway, so this week in sports, we kind of got a lot to talk about. The NFL draft happened last Thursday. NBA playoffs still rolling along.
Kobe.
Yeah, let's just dive right into it. Should we start with the draft?
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Sure. Brady wants to get cleaned up first.
Nah,
No.
he's fine. I think it adds character. It'll teach him about discipline and respect.
Better you.
Don't get old.
I'm not gonna say it,
Don't get old.
dude. So
That's
are we
the
just
lesson.
gonna silly string everyone for their birthday?
We
Yeah,
already missed the last two.
I'm the one
So
who
yes.
gets silly string. It's always me.
because you hate it so much.
Oh my God!
Oh, I just ate that. Oh, that's so gross.
We'll be back after
no.
this short ad.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so
Spotify.
gross. So as you know, we are Hot Take Sports. So we enjoy sports in general. Brady, what was your favorite sporting event you've ever been to?
I would have to say probably the playoff game between the Guardians and the Yankees at the end of last season in the playoffs.
Oh, good one. Isaac?
Browns, Bills.
Browns, Bills. Leo?
God, my favorite one was this Crew home opener this year, being front row, witnessing the magic of Lucas Zelleron.
Great time with the boys. Clayton?
One of my personal favorites from the last year was my dad and I went to Milwaukee to watch the Dodgers play the Brewers. Got a new stadium off the list. Sat first row right field. Sweet.
Nice. Home run ball?
Over me. I watched Freddie Freeman hit one directly over my head.
So
and
close.
Mookie Betts played catch right next to me, so that was kind of cool.
That's sweet.
Got on
That's
ESPN.
Right, you're on ESPN.
That is true.
We, as a group, went to a Timberwolves Cavaliers game in Cleveland earlier this year, so that was super fun. And you know what every single one of those events has in common?
What would that be, Matt?
We used code HTS at SeatGeek to get $20 off our purchase.
Exactly. There's nothing better than saving money and supporting your favorite content creators, being Hot Take Sports. Make sure to use code HTS next time you check out at SeatGeek. Tickets not only for sporting events, but concerts, comedy shows, really anything that requires tickets. Summer is coming. All of your favorite events are coming up this summer, so make sure to use code HTS at SeatGeek for $20 off of your first purchase. And without further ado, let's dive into the episode.
And we are back.
Yeah! After a brief hiatus of
Just Brady cleaning himself up.
filtering and changing and
Okay,
It
was very good.
I don't know.
Shout
if
out
we're-
Matt. Thank you, Matt. That was very good.
yeah, made it myself, straight from the Reese's factory. So where should we start? Should we Should we do the NFL draft? Should we recap the draft?
Yeah.
All right.
So
so
if someone wants to pull it up, just read out the first round. And
Yep,
Didn't
that's what I'm
draft Will
doing.
Levis.
my
and
team
we got
got
the
a
best
C
corner in the
plus.
draft. End of story.
Wasn't happy. Wasn't unhappy.
Your team? No, you got an A.
What are you talking about? Your team?
That's the point.
Oh.
Matt's got a team! Yay!
Who is it?
100 Patreons. I'll let y'all know.
That's subscriptions or episodes?
Subscriptions.
Oh, dear Lord.
Well,
We getting an OnlyFans?
hear that? 100 people. Not that we have 100 listeners, but 100 people of you need to go subscribe to Patreon that we don't actually have. We have it. We just it's there. It's got sits there.
There just needs to be an expansion draft in the NFL, and we just be like, hey, Matt, that's your team now. You can go have the team with a bunch of 30-year-olds on there who are not good.
I'm an XFL fan. Of the
So
team,
it's the same thing.
Of the team that got screwed out of the playoffs.
Sorry.
I'm not sorry.
It's not screwed if it's your division.
No, it is.
No.
It should be the best teams, Leo.
It's not. I'm not having this argument with you. Every other
Because your
sport.
team sucked. That's why.
Well, my team's in the championship.
My
so-
team was
That's the
goated.
sad part. 4-6.
Leo and I had this conversation, so I mean, it's kind of the same as the Bucks having home field advantage in the playoffs in like 8-9 or whatever they finished at. It's
What
the
did we
same
do?
thing.
We complained about it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Not often
I mean, Leo
because it was the
didn't complain
Cowboys,
about it,
but
Still wrong.
I have a new team next year. If can't think into it.
All that matters about my XFL team is our only win was against Brady's team. So,
big dubs, big
Which
dubs.
still really irritated me.
oh, it's
Man,
so funny though.
our
We're
teams
still
are
gonna
fi-
end the season 11-1.
Dude, our team is squared up, bro. Our team's squared up in the XFL championship and then in the
Yes,
NHL.
sir.
It's true.
Yeah, you and I are going head to head this week.
Twice. Pause. Why'd you wink at me? You made it weird.
You said pause.
Yeah, and you winked before I said pause.
Oh my god.
He did.
But it was already head-to-head twice. If you said 3 times, it would have been weird. But twice was already true.
All right, I got it pulled up, boys. I got it pulled up.
Thank you. I hate
So-
small talk.
The dynamic
Go back
here
to
is
the draft.
crazy.
So, at number 1, obviously, the Panthers went with Bryce Young. That's
Yeah.
the right choice.
Bust.
It
Absolutely.
is. That's the right
Bust.
choice. You think?
I
He's
would
5'8" and 185 pounds.
I
He's
agree with-
dying on his by the 10th game. He's
Isaac, you also said that LaMelo Ball and Trevor Lawrence would be busts too. I don't listen to you when it comes to bust
To
predictions.
be fair, Trevor Lawrence
Usually
was pretty
similar
bad the
to
first
the
year.
NFL.
Well, yeah, because
That was
no
Urban
way to
Meyer.
help
That
him.
was Urban Meyer
Yeah.
too, but
Well, and the Mellow Balls team sucked this year, too.
Well, he was also hurt
Also
the
had
entire
nobody
Has
time.
the Ball team ever been good?
Have
were
they made the
playing
playoffs?
team.
since
Chino
he's been
Hills,
there?
yeah,
They were playing team.
Yeah, when they had
Chino Hills. Yeah, and Lithuania.
Chino Hills.
dude, Lithuania, they were dogs.
I googled it one time. He played like 3 minutes a game in Lithuania.
They barely
Yeah.
played.
It was crazy.
Then the one game that LeVar was the head coach, they like started every minute. They played every minute.
Have you guys seen videos of LeVar coaching like AAU tournaments?
No.
So funny.
I haven't seen anything with
What?
the Ball family to do.
Let's go.
Dub, 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 dub. Birthday bombs.
We can say that today. Brady, you have my full permission to say that today. Be on the lookout for HTS Rap coming out episode 100. Anyway, back to the draft. Houston Texans took Stroud at 2. Again, I think that's the right choice.
That's a good pick.
Yep.
Texans traded up into number 3 to take Will Anderson. Smart.
That was
Why?
Great
Smart.
choice.
I was really surprised. I knew the Cardinals would trade back. I just didn't think it'd be Houston making the move up.
I agree.
I knew they could try to trade back up to draft whoever they
I didn't.
didn't at 2, but all the way up to 3 was really surprising to me, especially knowing that the Colts would take Richardson or Levis at 4.
I guess they're just banking on being really bad so they can get Marvin Harrison next year.
Yeah.
Because they kind of just traded away a lot of draft capital just to move up again for 2 and 3.
I mean, they still have.
A first next
Well, I
year.
know they still have picks, but they traded a decent amount away just to move back up to 3.
Yeah, but I think Will Anderson's completely worth it.
I agree.
Both those guys are gonna be there for a long time. So
Hopefully. But at 4, Anthony Richardson for the Colts.
Bust.
That one I could see.
He's just athletic. That's the only reason he could be
Well,
good.
he is the highest athletic scorer of all time.
Yeah, but also has
But-
played the least amount of games out of everyone out there.
And
True,
it's
because he was a 1-year starter, but I think the idea is they brought in the Eagles' offensive coordinator. I think the idea is to try to turn him into another Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, that's a big ask.
The
So-
talent is there. It's just going to be all about
No.
development.
And you can't start him
The
right away either.
athleticism
They are-
is
they
there.
are starting
They're
him.
starting him. They said he will get
Yeah.
better because he needs to play more games.
Who else are they going to
Jesus
start?
Christ.
Yeah, so
Gardner Minshew. Play Gardner Minshew for 4 games and let Richardson develop.
No,
That's
there's
100% what you do.
No, there's going
It's
to
got to
set
be
it
more
out
than
there.
4 games.
Anyway, Seahawks picked Devin Witherspoon at 5. That was kind of the first puzzling pick of the night to me.
I
That's a
literally
cornerback,
stood
isn't
up.
it?
Yeah,
I
he was a
sitting there on the
corner
couch.
from Illinois.
Matt was in the kitchen making dinner. I stood up. I go, who?
Yeah, I'd literally never heard of that guy.
Never.
No, I haven't
I'll tell
either.
you last time I watched Illinois football.
All right, we'll keep
They played Ohio
moving
State
here.
at some point.
yeah, I was gonna say when they played Ohio State.
Yeah.
What was the last time they played? I swear.
Dude, they play every year. It is Big Ten.
You don't
Where
play-
are they in the-
You don't play everyone.
They're in the East or West. They might be in the West.
Illinois is in the
They're
West.
in the West.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think we
So,
played them in
speaking
the
of
Retracted.
Ohio State, though, the Cardinals picked Paris Johnson at 6.
I really like that.
Mhm.
I like that
His
too.
dad played for the Cardinals.
He did. He was like a 4th rounder, 5th
Something like
rounder,
that.
Yeah.
something like that.
I don't remember what he said.
Bro said in the press that he wants to be way better than what his dad was. and then they commented like, the family love. I'm like, it's not family love. This is his dad.
There's a couple in there. A couple
Yeah.
legacy picks that
Yeah.
I like. I
The
think
loss-
the Suns will be better all the way around. So.
The Las Vegas Raiders picked Tyree Wilson. Fun fact, my dad and I were sitting on the couch watching the draft. He looks at me, goes, Tyree Wilson next, leaves. And I yelled up, they're taking Will Levis because they don't have like a really good quarterback over there.
Yeah, they have Jimmy G. That's it.
Exactly. And I was like, nope, they're taking Will
And
Levis. My dad
Peterman.
leaves. They pick Tyree Wilson, walks
Where
back
at?
in, sits down, and just smiles.
Who was that?
My dad.
No.
Pops knows.
What team was that?
The
The
Raiders.
Raiders.
Oh.
Where did he go? Where is he from?
He went to Texas Tech.
I
That's right.
forgot they have Jimmy G.
I
Yeah,
did
they gave
too.
him a 3-year deal of like $80 million.
The Falcons took Bijan Robinson at 8.
Absolutely
That was a
bonkers.
surprise.
That
I'm
was a
so
wild
glad. I'm
pick.
so glad they took him though, because then the Eagles
I
would
was
have
The
been
Eagles
if he
would've
went to
taken him.
10.
Because yeah, Patterson for the beginning of his career was a return man. He was never really supposed to be a number 1 running back.
Also,
Unless
a
you had
wide
1,000
receiver,
yards rushing
mind you.
alone last year. Like you think you just give him another chance, but
Isn't he like 34 though?
I was going to say,
Patterson or Algier?
Patterson.
I was gonna
Obviously
say Patterson's 34. The point. The
Algier's
purpose
like
was,
25. Maybe.
Algier's like 23. He was a rookie last year.
That's what I thought.
I know.
well, with Bijan Robinson sitting there, like, I
mean,
see
yeah,
why.
The Falcons had other needs that they could have addressed. Dude, stop it. We're not doing this right now.
Anyway, the Eagles took Jalen Carter at 9. They traded up 1 pick. That's...
The Philadelphia Bulldogs.
I feel like they could have done something better with that pick, you know what I mean? Their defense is already super good. Like, they don't need a wide receiver, though, and this running back class isn't super deep. Like,
I quite literally despise how good the draft was for the Eagles.
yeah.
Wonder why.
Let's just say they brought in Swift.
pretty common
so they
sense.
didn't need him.
Yeah.
And we brought in
Yeah,
Swift.
but it's all right.
And when Swift's healthy, he's good.
You know that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but he doesn't know what healthy is, so
That's true.
smile.
The Bears took Darnell Wright. Thank God. Offensive tackle out of Tennessee. Finally got Justin Fields a little bit of help.
Yeah, good for him. What is
Yeah.
he? What is? Did it say what to outside, left or right?
Just as
left.
offensive tackle.
I'm guessing they'll
It's
put
got to
him
be a
left.
left tackle,
I'm
right?
guessing they'll put him left.
Actually, no. I think it was a right tackle because they showed like stuff of him playing against
yeah.
Alabama. I think it was a right tackle.
Well, either way, Justin Fields will still be running from the right guard over.
Peter Skoronski, offensive tackle from Northwestern. I thought that's who the Bears would pick, but the Titans got him at 11. Lions. This pick makes a lot more sense now looking back on it.
Gibbs.
But then when they picked him, they picked Jameer Gibbs at 12, running back from Alabama.
So now they have a new running back duo and David Montgomery for power, and then they just have Gibbs for speed.
Exactly. It's the same thing that they did last year.
Basically, just
with two different
retrying it with
guys.
a different pair.
Yep.
I think they're both signed for long term now.
Montgomery said that too.
Yeah.
The Packers took Luke Van Ness, defensive end out of Iowa, at 13.
I've heard mixed reviews on him. Some people are like, "Oh yeah, he's actually pretty good," and then other people are like,
Yeah.
Packers reached into like the third round." Like,
There
what
was
is it?
Well,
That's what my dad said. He was like, he was projected to go like late second round. I don't know why they took him there.
Yeah.
I'm about to say this draft wasn't very deep in talent wise. That's what I've heard.
I don't know. It looked like.
I mean,
I
looked like there was a decent amount of off.
defer there.
I would beg to differ because we got Deuce
3-1.
Vaughn in the 5th round, and he's just 5'5" Tony Pollard. He's really fast and shifty.
I love
Plus his dad's our scout coach, which is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was sweet. I
That
like
was
that.
sweet. That was a nice story.
man? I wouldn't mind that at all.
Goes, sure.
Dad's
I'll go
been
with
tears.
you."
Him on the other end.
Sure, why not?
So everyone in the locker room looks at him and goes, "You're just here because of your dad."
Next thing you know,
Yeah, no, just like that because they're gonna have to look down at him.
they will, and then they'll be saying that, and they'll be like, "Man, how'd he make the team?"
The Steelers took Broderick Jones, offensive tackle out of Georgia, at 14.
That was exactly who I thought they would take. I
Yeah,
was
well-
like, watch, this is going here.
Yeah, whatever. The Jets took Will McDonald, defensive end out of Iowa State.
I never heard of that guy.
I've never heard of him either.
Well, they were going to go O-line, and then who traded up for him? Because the Patriots traded.
No.
The Guardians game.
Did they win?
They took the lead in the top of the ninth with a Mike Zunino bases loaded walk.
Michael!
Way to just stand there, kid.
You say like James Karinchak won the game or something.
You know what? I will gladly take the hit to my fantasy team for this because they put in Clay Holmes and he sold the bag again.
Commanders went with Emmanuel Forbes, quarterback
so
at 16.
Scared. I thought they were gonna take our guy.
Well, the Patriots did take a corner. Christian Gonzalez out of Oregon. Brady.
Probably the best corner.
Best corner of the draft.
Best corner
There
available.
were a lot of people that thought he could go top 5, so I'm very happy. Even more so than it wasn't Will Levis. I almost
We
had
were
an L
gaslighting Brady hardcore
Oh,
in
yeah.
the group chat that night that
Everyone
they were
was
going to take
gaslighting me. It
Will
was
Levis. It was
wild.
so fun.
Yeah.
100%.
You
It would
guys,
have been so funny if they did.
The Cam Newton jersey was going to go up in flames.
Cam Newton.
Yes.
Your Mac Jones jersey should have gone up in flames.
No, I
if
refuse
that
to
happened.
burn those. The Cam Newton jersey is expendable.
You could just put number 1 and then cross out Newton and put Levis over top.
Yeah.
It would have been safe.
Because Will Levis would have been your number 1 quarterback right
Yeah.
It
away.
looked like a Browns jersey. You can
Yeah.
keep taping over it, putting a new name.
Well, yeah.
They always have
Yeah.
a new quarterback.
No
Yeah.
joke, one of my cousins does that. It's
That's
a Brady
awesome.
Quinn jersey
Bro.
that she has the name taped on.
Bro, they were so close to people at the draft. There was a Jets fan who wrote Rodgers and duct tape over whatever jersey it was.
It was probably an
Good.
Elijah Moore jersey because he was number 8.
Right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Wow, that worked.
I love that.
But Isaac's team, the Detroit Lions, took Jack Campbell, linebacker out of Iowa, at 18. I really wasn't impressed with how the Lions drafted.
I
in the
wasn't
first round.
either.
That's Dan Campbell's
Like I
son.
said, their first pick makes more sense now.
That'd be
like-
cool though.
If we would have recorded this right after the first round, I would have been
Oh,
blasting
you
Detroit.
would have been toast.
I would have been toasting
Clay.
them with you.
Clay's
Because
not even all over you.
that pick is still a reach.
Well, yeah, Jack Campbell's a mid-second round player at best.
Right.
Anyway,
At least
Did he
Brady's team got a corner so he can defend all the good quarterbacks in his division.
Yeah, that's true. Tell Aaron Rodgers, he's on one of those ayahuasca trips and falls and breaks his arm. Because that's just how the Jets are, bro.
What round did you
Jets
guys draft
Jets
Emerson
gonna
in?
Met.
What?
Welcome to
What round
Queens.
did you draft Emerson in?
Third.
Wow, okay.
That was a lot.
Third.
Yeah.
I was just really hoping
No.
he
And it's not
busts
hot
just
take,
like
it's-
No,
Emerson kind of
second.
did a little
Clayton.
bit. I'm just gonna roast him for the love.
Emerson was
Best
second.
Was he
cornerback.
too?
He was too. And he's good. Well, you don't
We
think
know
so.
you've talked about.
Whenever
it.
I watch him, he sucks. Except for the game I was at in person because he locked up Mike Evans. So I'll give that to him, I guess.
Does that mean he passed
You're
your
just a
pass?
hater.
Speaking of the maybe a little bit. Speaking of Mike Evans' team, the Buccaneers picked Kalia Cansey, something like that. Defensive tackle out of Pittsburgh.
He was getting a lot of Aaron Donald
Comparisons,
Yeah, he
yeah,
was.
just because he's from.
and not just because he's from Pitt.
I mean, that
The
was main-
Seahawks took our boy Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Yep.
Good
pick.
pick by them.
Good pick.
That team.
MVP Gino this year.
Gino's got a loaded squad.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
You gonna draft Gino in the first round then, man?
First round, no.
Second round?
Brady will.
Maybe.
Brady will. Brady drafts quarterbacks in the second round.
Nah, Gino's a
That was
great.
all
Brady
now.
Brady talks crap about
making
people
him look
drafting
good.
in
I was
the
gonna
first
say,
two rounds,
Brady,
and then
we
goes right away
talked
for
so
quarterback.
much trash about
know.
him doing that, and then when you went and did it, I looked at him and yelled, "Are you trucking kidding me?"
Dude, we all just looked at each other and we're just like, dude, he
Because
literally
you
took
were
it
with
as
us.
crap.
The rest of us were
Oh
together.
yeah, he was a 1/10 of a mile down the road at his parents' house.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all just
Yeah.
like giving him. We're like, are you freaking kidding me? He's the one who drafts a quarterback
Well,
after he
then
just gave us all
Carson
crap
Mahomes
last
Not
year.
even 3 picks later, and
It's-
I was like, well.
I felt less bad about that because you were the first one to take one and you took
Well,
it before him.
I'm taking a more conservative approach this year because last year I waited till the draft. I waited the latest. I went undefeated.
Yeah, and then
and
you
I
sold the
wanted
bag
to be-
because you dumped your team for no reason.
No, I'm talking like one of my team leagues last year.
That's
Oh,
2
okay.
years ago.
'Cause I
I thought
had
that's what
Jalen
he was talking
Hurts.
about.
No, I had Jalen Hurts. I got him like round 7 in one of my leagues.
Yeah, he's
Undefeated
not
one of
falling to round 7 this year.
Really? We'll give that away.
Anyway, back to
Gino
where we're
Smith will be
going.
my second quarterback that I take. The one that I stashed for somebody to trade for when he goes crazy the first
Bro, that's
3
why you
weeks.
take a rookie quarterback. You think of your second stash.
Well,
just
I
in
did it with
case one
Aaron Rodgers
bombs.
this past year, and he sucked the first few weeks.
Yeah, and then we were just kind of like, hey, so, what you doing?
Yeah.
So
He's
the
gonna take Mac Jones
Dolphins,
again.
the Dolphins lost their pick because of tampering.
True.
So
That's who
they
was
don't have
missing.
one.
That's why it was 31.
Yeah, I got
I'm sitting there like, I
losing
swear
the
it's
draft pick
32.
for cheating. Yeah.
Shut up, Brady.
To it.
From the
Anyway,
perennial cheaters over there.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wide receiver
Mute
alley
yourself.
over here. The second one, the Chargers took Quentin Johnson out of TCU.
I thought that was
That was-
interesting.
yeah, I agree.
Ravens took Zay Flowers. He's gonna suck.
Yep.
The Vikings took Jordan Addison out of USC.
I think both Flowers and Addison would be good.
What? No, Zay Flowers is going to be dog water.
when
'Cause he's gonna
Ravens
get
draft
locked up
wide
by
receivers-
Denzel Ward.
You're gonna put Denzel Ward on a rookie?
Yeah. Who else are they gonna throw the ball to? They have nobody else over there.
I didn't hear what team we were talking about.
The Ravens.
OBJ. What do you mean?
I don't know.
They did
They're
sign
actually putting
OBJ.
Denzel Ward as a QB spy, so he can chase Lamar around.
So
Well, we have
want-
JOK for
that
that.
that's how that went with Jalen Ramsey, and that didn't go very well last year. Played him at like a hybrid linebacker role.
I think
What?
Flowers
He's
would
not
be
fast enough to keep with
I don't
Lamar,
think
is he?
so.
Well, he's
Unless
better
the
than.
Ravens can
We
actually
need
develop a
Denzel to
wide
be in
receiver they
coverage, and
drafted.
he's our fastest linebacker.
Because they haven't
so.
done that.
All right, that's fair.
Well, that's because the Ravens did the Ravens. So.
The Giants took Deontay Banks, corner out of Maryland. The Bills took Dalton Kincaid, tight end out of Utah.
Leo, any comments?
Cowboys took Maisie Smith.
Mozzie.
Mozzie, whatever. Defensive tackle out of Michigan.
It's like Ozzy
Thoughts, Leo?
Smith, both of them.
I don't mind it. After I didn't like it at first because
He was
I've never
not
heard of the
happy.
guy in general. Because I'm like, dude, Michael Mayer there. They just compared him to Jason Witten, and he's there. Literally, the cornerback is there that I would have been fine with. There was linebackers there I was fine with. But then the more I saw that Micah was very happy, and he told Dan Quinn to go get Mozzie for him. So I mean, and then I saw him hopping up like 36-inch steps in like 2.8 seconds, and he was the second fastest at Michigan when Aiden Hutchinson did it in 2.72. He was like 50 pounds lighter. Aiden was 50 pounds lighter than Mozzie was, and Mozzie was only 800ths of a second behind him. So I'm like,
Dang.
all right, that works for me. And then like,
Yo, we won.
I was
Good
just about
deal.
to say that. I was gonna wait till Leo was done talking.
you deal.
Class A
We hate the
lockdown.
wankies.
Yeah.
We do.
Even though I'm gonna go to a game when we're in New York, but I'm gonna root for the other team.
Good. Just cheer for
Whoever
the
it
other
is,
team.
whoever it is. God, if it's the Red Sox, I'm gonna cheer for a tie. Let's go team.
Cheer for a
I'm gonna wear my Reds hat too. But I'll,
Go team.
Cheer for the ref or the umpires.
That's probably not a Yankees mentality.
No, I cheer harder
That's
against the umpires when my team's not there.
But yeah.
When are you
Overall,
going?
I don't know.
I want everybody
We're
to hate me.
June 23rd to the 29th. One of those days we're going. We're supposedly going.
Gotcha.
But yeah. So yeah, I didn't mind it. Overall, I didn't mind it.
The Jaguars took Anton Harrison, offensive tackle out of Oklahoma. The Bengals took Miles Murphy, defensive end out of Clemson. The Saints took Brian Brise, defensive tackle out of Clemson. The Eagles took Nolan Smith, linebacker out of Georgia. And the last pick, the Chiefs took Felix and Anudike Uzuma.
Nailed it.
Sure.
Uzama. I
D-
think it's what it is.
CJ Uzama?
Ndike was, yeah, that would make sense. Defensive end out of Kansas State. I was really surprised that nobody traded up like late into the first round to pick Will Levis, so they'd have that extra year.
Was
anybody else?
There were people trying to, but the Chiefs didn't want
The
to trade up.
the
The Chiefs were trying to trade up.
Yeah, the Chiefs were trying to trade 26 for Dallas, and we asked them who they were taking, and they said Mozzie, so we kind of hung up the phone, and then we took Mozzie because we wanted him.
Good.
It was great. It was like, so Andy Reid wanted the big man, but Mike McCarthy got the big man. And some dude tweeted that, and I'm like, like.
No, see, that was all your front office needed to draft him. Go, oh, you want this guy? Works for me.
Hey, Andy Reid wants him. Get him.
Yeah. If the defending Super Bowl champs want that defensive tackle, you probably go ahead and get that tackle.
Yeah.
The last time a competitive Chiefs team moved up a decent number of picks to draft a player,
It was Patrick
he's kind of
Mahomes.
won a couple of Super Bowl rings.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was waiting to see who we were talking about.
I was
There was an interview. Somebody was interviewing Bruce Arians, and he was like, "Oh yeah, if Patrick Mahomes would have fallen to us, we would have taken him. Patrick Mahomes would be a Cardinal." But because the Chiefs traded up, they're all like, "Oh, they're not gonna take a quarterback. They got Alex Smith. You just made the Pro Bowl." Wrong.
Plot twist, they know how to play it over there. You just slowly groom the guy behind him, and then boom, Super Bowl. Boom, another one.
I'll kind of just shoot through some of the important picks here as we go down. The Titans ended up taking Will Levis at 33.
That QB room is stacked, bro.
Bro, built different.
Clown.
Built
different.
different. Just no kizzy, bro.
No kiss.
30. No, not.
Nope.
I don't know what
The
the
Patriots
32nd.
still haven't taken a wide receiver. You guys picked Keon White, defensive end, in the second round.
We took 2 in round 6, but
Such
one
a
of
Bill
them
Belichick move, bro.
is way better than 6th round talent, so I'll take it.
Well, I guess Scotty Miller was picked in the 6th round, so there's always some studs waiting.
So was Tyreek Hill, so there's that.
Well, Scotty Miller's
Basically
way
the
better.
same
And the
player.
greatest player of all time.
We
was also
finally
a
got to
pick.
pick in the 3rd round. We took a wide receiver. His name's Cedric Tillman out of Tennessee.
I like it.
That was so funny. I was sitting in the party talking to Isaac and I think it's either, yeah, so it's either Leo or Bechtel, and I was like, "Watch this. The Browns are gonna take a deep threat wide receiver in the 3rd round for the 3rd year in a row." And Isaac goes, "No, there's no way. We won't do it again." Cedric Tillman. I go, "Ah, I told you."
Wasn't Jalen Hyatt on the board still?
Yeah.
I think he would have been.
He went to the
No.
Giants.
No, he wasn't. He was the pick before.
Four.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say he was 6
If you
foot
look
and
at
really
his
fast.
tape, the games that he played was against Georgia and Bama.
Tillman or Hyatt?
Tillman.
Tillman. Talk about both.
How's your mouth blue?
First,
Top.
I feel like it's supposed to go in his mouth, not on the
I
skin.
wasn't super.
Your tongue's blue.
I wasn't.
This is like my 2nd one today, so.
I've had 2.
You didn't drink it.
Yeah, drink.
I'm clean. I
Admittedly
haven't had any pop today.
I'm so confused. I was like, you were like talking. I was like, is his tongue blue? I'm
First.
sorry. You get. Never mind.
Oh.
Keep going.
Well,
I wasn't
where
super
the-
happy with taking wide receiver first because we've done a lot of improvement there, but it's fine. I guess we're in a position now where we can take talent more than we have to worry about drafting to fill needs.
What we did there was making the wide receiving room competitive.
Which is funny because you guys weren't good last year, but like you guys should be good.
We should. Well, last year we can blame it on Deshaun Watson not playing well and Joe Woods. I don't have my Joe Woods excuse anymore, so that kind of.
I was gonna say, so
Fine.
if you guys start off like 2-6, 3-5,
You guys-
will there be any?
What do you mean
seasons?
3 and 5? 3 and 5 is not cause for panic. 2 and 6 would be, but 3 and 5 is not.
Okay.
Last season was just kind of a
didn't know.
wash for you guys in general.
Yeah.
I just didn't know
Yeah.
anything under 500 at the halfway point would be cause for panic.
No,
Okay.
no.
But then, like, the last few weeks was basically just a preseason.
Yeah.
That's all it was. Because you guys weren't going to make the playoffs. Your
No.
draft pick didn't matter. It was just, hey, let's get Deshaun Watson some reps.
Yep. That's it.
And don't get anybody severely hurt.
Our wide receiver room is a lot more competitive. I like the pick because he's taller.
He's big.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
why we picked him.
He's
in the
6'3", 6'4".
6'4", I think.
Yeah.
6'3", 6'4", yeah.
You have an extra David
You know,
Njoku running around.
I was a bit peeved by the Cowboys not taking Joey Porter in 26. Bless you.
Bless you.
But I totally forgot that we got Stephon Gilmore for 2 5s. I'm like, wait, I'm dumb. I forgot. We're fine in our cornerback room.
Is Antonio Brown actually a Raven?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
That was a meme going around Twitter.
I was just making sure.
Dude, like
Like,
three
was a heap
back.
three reporters who commented, they're like, so who's going to tell him that the Ravens didn't sign him?
He's
Brown-
got to be his own agent at this point, right?
Yeah.
There's no way he has it.
He's got a different
I wouldn't
agent.
represent
It's
the
his,
guy. Are you
Exactly.
kidding me?
What do you mean? He's got a different agent. It's his third personality.
Yeah.
His first
What is
one's
the
the
second
NFL
one?
star. The second one is the rapper, and the third one is the agent for both.
And the fourth one is the porn star.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Kids listen to this. Who am I kidding? We're all 20 at this point.
Don't say kids listen. No listeners. What do you mean?
Anyway,
What are we here?
the Browns took a defensive tackle at 98.
Thank you.
The Niners took a kicker at 99. Jake Moody out of Michigan.
Bust.
We're taking kickers in the first 3 rounds.
Bro.
Yeah, at least wait till the 4th like a smart team.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, smart team take kicker to the 4th
Dude,
round.
I can't believe Noah Ruggles did not get picked, bro. You kidding me? His
Crazy, right?
game-winning kick. How did that not get him drafted, bro? Alright, sorry.
Game-winning kick. Was that the one against like Northwestern in week 4 or something like
No.
that?
You guys did pick a kicker in round 4, Brady. Chad
know.
Ryland out
That's
of
why-
Maryland. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
He's pretty decent.
Yeah, you
You
take back your
you
decision,
just
all right.
accidentally condoned a Patriots draft pick. And it was a kicker.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna name
It was
my
bound to
fantasy
happen
team after
someday.
him. It's okay.
You
Kicking
done
it with
did yourself.
Cade.
I know.
Kicking it with shit.
The Browns took another defensive end.
Like a YouTube series,
necessary.
not
We took an
baseball.
offensive lineman too. Yo, a dude named Clayton got picked. Clayton Toon, quarterback out of Houston.
Wow, now
Oh,
there's
yeah.
2 Claytons in professional sports.
Hey.
What a time to be alive.
He's part of the Toon Squad now, right?
Yeah.
Good
He
deal.
founded the
there's
Toon
another
Squad.
4th round
Oh, he was
quarterback in
picked.
there.
He was picked right before we picked Dorian Thompson Robinson, whom we watched play for a little bit. He went to UCLA. He was UCLA's
Yeah.
quarterback.
Oh,
Watched him
yeah,
play
yeah.
BG.
Nice.
How old is he?
He's like 23 or 24. He's
Okay.
old.
He's a scrambling quarterback, so
Just like our other 3. We have Dobbs.
definitely more of a scrambler than Watson.
Well, Watson can pass too.
Jokes on you guys.
eh.
Dorian Thompson Robinson,
Well,
Taysom Hill.
about the
What?
quarterback.
No, he's not as
got the
big.
speed. They could do it.
Yeah, but he's
Say
not
it's
as
a bad
big.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they could.
Taysom Hill is big.
They could still just shove him in there and be
Just
like,
a
"Here,
tight end."
run,
Yeah.
run from one half of the field to the other half of the field. Ready to go."
That's pretty much it. None of the rest of the picks really matter too much, except for
Stetson
in this.
Bennett.
No, nobody cares about that. Everyone cares about the 6th
I hate
round
that.
Packers pick,
I hate-
defensive tackle Carl Brooks of Bowling Green State University.
I was really surprised he
Shout
fell
to Carl.
low, honestly.
I thought he would get picked a little higher too, but my cousin texted me today.
I don't know, man. Keely Ringo was a 3rd round pick, so I
Yeah.
don't even know anything anymore.
Dude, man predicted that, by the
And
way.
he said, I texted him and I said, I love that Carl Brooks replaced Aaron Rodgers on the all-time Packers GOAT list. He graduated from BG too, so he gets it. He goes, we'll see if he makes the active roster, but that's a great opportunity for him. Then he texted me after that, I never got drafted. And I said, neither did I. You could always try and replace Crosby. He's like 98. Yeah, I kind of forgot about Crosby. And the drama of Aaron Rodgers, I think Crosby in Green Bay is officially done.
The silence. I don't know what the silence means, but anyway.
Crosby to the
No,
Jets.
That'd be so fun.
that'd be wild. No, he might just retire. After
Greg,
he- he's
Greg the
under
keg. I
contract,
mean the
so-
legs over there.
Greg the Keg.
Greg, the legs are line.
Yeah, I like Greg the Keg better because my man's
like
been
Greg the Keg
inaccurate, bro.
better,
He's been inaccurate.
When he was a St. Louis Ram, he was good.
Oh yeah,
Did
for
you
sure.
guys see,
That's why he's
Lazard's
Greg the Keg
interview?
now. I mean, man's kicking drunk.
Did you see Alan Lazard's interview?
No. Oh, the one where
He was
him and
like,
Aaron
yeah,
Rodgers are back
he was
together
like, yeah,
again.
I was finally trying to get away from him. They decided to follow me. Like, Aaron, bro, go away.
Hopefully he
Yeah, I'm
means it
trying
in a
to spread
joking
my
way.
wings from the MVP quarterback.
Yeah, I'd rather have Zach Wilson throw him the ball.
Yeah.
Hook him up with some
Hey,
mops.
Zach Wilson gonna be giving him hell in practice every
Yeah,
day.
yeah. Aaron Rodgers' life's gonna be living hell. Apparently.
Yeah, I'm
yeah, he's
sure.
always going to
In the
hand him
shower.
the water bottle.
He's actually he's gonna throw the
lid
water bottle at
closed.
his feet.
What?
What just happened?
He's going to throw two at him at the same time, every time.
I was gonna throw three.
No, Rodgers and Wilson, they'll be showering opposite corners. All of a sudden, Wilson will just be throwing the shampoo bottles at him. Just,
Bro, all I gotta say, bro, all I gotta say is, Aaron Rodgers, hide your mom.
Hide your mom. Are you kidding? The age difference between Rodgers and Wilson? He's
Who
gotta hide
cares? His name is Zach Milfson.
Rodgers
for a reason.
doesn't have a wife.
I thought he does have a wife.
No.
They just
I don't think
never
so.
around each other.
I don't know.
Oh,
Someone
all right.
Google that.
Well, hide one of his 14 girlfriends then.
Yeah.
There you go. You
Yo,
can
I
have the
remember
14th
having- You
one.
was with Olivia Munn like forever ago, but now Olivia Munn is the mom of John Mulaney's kid. Shout out John Mulaney.
I watched his new comedy special last week.
I haven't seen it yet. Don't spoil
So
it.
funny. It's good. But thoughts, Brady? We'll kind of go in the circle here. We'll start with you, Brady.
Grade your draft right
Yeah.
now. 3,
Patriots.
2,
1.
1.
B plus.
All right.
Me.
Isaac.
3.
Low-key, A minus.
Okay. Leo?
That's a little bit of a reach, but okay.
I'd
I
go a
respect
solid.
it.
I'd go a
It is-
solid
it is
B.
a
I
big
mean,
football thing.
we took pretty good.
I'd say a B
athleticism.
minus for us. Like we were like I said, we were in a position where we could draft talent, and that's what we did. So
I mean,
B a solid B minus.
That's where I'm at. I mean, we got.
Hey,
just like what I
It's not
got.
your turn.
Just like what I got in accounting.
Matt.
Solid B minus.
What would you rate the whole entire draft overall?
Yeah.
But not from a. We're gonna go 1 to 10, not a letter grade.
Oh, not a letter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 to 10.
Can I use decimals?
No.
Ooh, yeah, all out.
Only professionals use decimals.
Oh,
Don't you dare say what I think you're
I
gonna
know
say.
what you're gonna say.
I hope you don't.
7.7.
Liar.
I thought you were going 6 point. I'm like, no.
6.3.
Canceled.
I'm more mature than
I like 77%.
stupid
I
liar.
give that.
You're 7.7.
Dude, those dogs in the.
You guys are stupid.
Did y'all see them puppies in the 5th round, bro?
That's the story.
What?
They had 3 puppies on the draft board, bro. In the 5th round.
Did they get picked?
No.
Did Belichick's dog take them?
I
Better.
hope so.
We didn't get that meme this year, and I'm so sad. We've got it the last 3 drafts. And it didn't
Oh.
happen this year.
Oh, his bulldog.
Also, Bowling Green tight end Christian
Whatever
Sims
it is.
did sign a free agent contract. I don't know who he signed it
Nice.
with, but he did sign a UDA
Matt
contract.
McDonald.
What's his name?
Christian
Oh,
Sims.
Matt McDonald to the USFL. Good winner.
Matt McDonald is retiring from football, hopefully. Like I said, I was talking to a nameless Bowling Green wide receiver who is no longer a Bowling Green wide receiver. But
So
I was
you just gave
talking
it
to
away.
him.
Alright.
Rams.
Well, there were Rams. Yep. Cool. He'll be able to
Picture
catch.
of him, too.
Yeah.
A nameless Bowling Green wide receiver who's no longer on the. No
Like
longer-
half our team entered the transfer portal, Brady. That could be like any
Okay,
of
yeah, that's
20
fair.
people.
That's fair.
But he was talking about it. Like he said, his arm was so screwed up from like shoulder surgeries, he can't throw the ball deep anymore. So like he's
We saw that in the one game we watched.
yeah, you did. He's,
But they won, though, so.
They did win by some miracle of God. They did win.
So by the community property. Wait, so UCLA beat who the week before?
Nobody. That was week 1.
Oh, I thought. Wait. Because BG beat UCLA week 1, and then week 2, UCLA ended up beating someone ranked.
What? No, we didn't beat UCLA. We were up at halftime. Then they came back and killed us.
Then who did you beat?
Marshall beat Notre Dame.
Yes,
Beat
Marshall.
Notre Dame. Therefore, we're
Yes.
better than Notre Dame.
Yes. So the community property, we are better. They were better than Notre Dame. I might as well say we. I mean,
Hefty flex.
You got to count.
I mean, I've been to more sporting
Yeah,
events
our
for them
campus
than
is
anyone
nicer.
else,
Our
so-
facilities are nicer.
Towns up.
Our parties are way better. That's a fact.
Then where?
Notre Dame.
Oh.
The
You might
ones
have
are way
gotten the
better?
last one.
What?
The what's way better?
Everything.
The
Our
library.
college is better.
The library.
churches, and yeah.
Yeah, all the
glossary.
churches on Bowling Green. I actually, Have I said this that I stopped at Notre Dame on the way back from Milwaukee last summer?
Yeah.
My dad and I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we walked around their football stadium. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Notre
It
Dame
was,
is a nice campus.
dude. It actually was super nice. I really liked it. There's only BG enrollment wise is double the size of Notre Dame.
Really?
Yeah, they only have like 8,000 kids that
Yeah,
go
it's
there.
a small Catholic school, I guess.
Crazy.
You gotta fight.
So, in case
For
anyone was
your right.
wondering,
Yeah.
Harden has 42, and is single-handedly brought the Sixers back.
Dang it, I knew it.
And I still don't like it.
Well, since we're on basketball, let's kind of shift into the NBA.
Wow,
We had
great
a couple-
transition.
Couple
respectfully.
series.
Great transition.
Jimmy
Had a couple
Jam.
series end yesterday. Warriors beat the Kings in 7. Steph had 50.
That went crazy.
Easy.
That was so fun to watch.
Easy.
36 shots, too.
Yeah, I think it was 38.
Yeah,
I mean,
38
you're allowed.
field
You're
goal
allowed when
attempts.
you're dropping 50.
Yeah.
It's like Kobe type vibes right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shot over 50%.
Takes 40 shots, drops 55. Well, we can't be mad at him. So
Steve Kerr's like, yeah, never mind. You got it. You got it. Go.
no, pretty much it's the exact opposite. He's like, give the ball to Steph, get the hell out of the way.
He's 35,
I know.
and he's still in his prime.
You see him sauce 4 people, and then the 5th guy just stood there. He's like, I'm not getting in there.
It's too late.
Yep. Not found.
Like,
You're
he's
probably
not.
wondering how I got into this situation.
He's not getting worse.
No, he's just,
No, he's not.
He's
Well,
really
he
just,
literally fits the age to just continue to play until he's like 38, 39.
Yeah.
He has great vision. He can shoot the ball well. As long as his ankles stay healthy, he will be fine. His ankles and his shoulder.
I was gonna say he hasn't even really had ankle problems since
Yeah.
a few years.
Which
in.
is really
I was
good.
gonna say, he could be like super on ball.
You know, I
for
used to
a
hate
few more
Steph.
years, and then even then, he could
Oh, me
probably
too.
just transition to a quarter shooter, like into his 40s.
If he wanted to, he could do the Kyle Korver. Yeah.
The dude could just be
that's
Lou
the
Williams.
exact game I was
The
about
dude
to
could
say.
just be Lou Will. He could literally come off the
Will's
bench
kind
as
of
a
an
6
ISO
man.
player, though, don't you think?
I know, but I'm saying just a scorer off the bench.
yeah, I
just
guess
like
that's
6 man scorer.
Yeah, solid 6.
So-
Literally come to LA 1 year minimum when he's 45. When he's 45
There's
years
a hot
young,
take.
stand that man at the volleyball line and just,
45
yeah, eat him, brother. Dude, be shooting.
Steph's gonna be 45, making mid-level exceptions just to stand there like this.
You ready? And it's going to work, too, because the one time he's going to up fake, side dribble, bang.
Yep.
And if they don't jump, bang.
One of these days,
70.
That was my buddies, but I don't think it was.
years and years down the line, Curry is gonna become those old guys in like Instagram reels. They're just heaving trick shots from 2/3 court.
Joke's on you guys. He's gonna join Dude Perfect.
I didn't want to be able to see him.
So,
I wouldn't see me either.
you know, the only reason I became more accepting of Steph Curry is because he became the main producer of Holy Moly, and I really like that putt show.
He's lying. It's because LeBron moved to the Lakers. So
No, it's not. It's genuinely because of Holy Moly, and I actually learned that he had some humor because he designed 90% of the holes on there.
You mean to tell me it wasn't the Subway commercials?
Definitely
No.
wasn't.
I'm about to say Seth.
The greatest commercials of all time were the Baker Mayfield progressive commercials, and I will die
I
on
know
that.
the Baker Mayfield
At
Beam
home
Hall of
with
Fame.
Baker
Check out that
Mayfield were
episode.
great.
Those were good. What was the other game 7 yesterday? Weren't there 2?
No, there was a game
it the
1 of
day
the second round.
before.
No, the
day
multiple
before was
game 7 was
Lakers
the
Grizzlies.
NHL.
Yeah, you're right. Lakers beat the Grizzlies.
Uh-huh.
Ended that one.
Handle.
We fine in the West.
I do want to
Stop the cab, jaw.
In the West.
Then they all walked back. They were
Dylan
just
Brooks
getting
is done.
heckled. Yeah, Dylan Brooks is
Dylan
dumb.
Brooks to the Guangdong Tigers.
He is an unrestricted free agent, and I don't think anyone wants him.
Dylan Brooks to the Utah
somebody will
Jazz.
The Bucks will take him or something.
I hope
It's
that
gonna
you
be something
guys.
stupid.
They'll pair him with Grayson
The
Allen.
Bucks tried to trade for him
Really?
in the season.
Yeah, and then they said no.
I hope that they trade Grayson Allen for him. Except he's a free agent, so
He was a Grizzly to start his career, wasn't he?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Grayson
traded
Allen
him for
was?
Mike
Yeah, he
Conley.
was. So,
Really?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right. You did.
Yeah,
I
Grayson
forgot about
Allen was
that.
a part of the Jazz.
They drafted him, didn't they?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Jazz picked him.
Yeah, we took him like 9th overall, and we traded him on a bunch
No,
of
you
our
didn't.
picks.
It wasn't that high.
No way, Grayson Allen was.
no.
No, he was a
You
second
wouldn't-
rounder.
Yeah, he was a
He was
second
a second
round pick.
rounder. There's
He
no
was
way.
a second round pick. If anything, he was
I
like
swear he was a lottery pick.
If he was in the top, he might be 27 or later.
He is 27 right now, age-wise. I know that's not what you're going for,
Yeah,
but
the
I
pick.
know
Yeah,
He's
the
that
pick.
old too.
he was a 21st pick. He was a first rounder
Okay,
though.
I knew he was a first round.
I didn't even think he was a
Darn.
first rounder, so you got me
Long
there.
20. So
But yeah.
I try to pay attention to my franchise. Not that I know how many rings they have.
Crazy.
I was gonna say no, you don't get to say that. No,
I was getting there.
but yeah,
I was
that's
a dumb teenager back then.
Nope. Carrying on.
Okay.
At least you admit it. That's the first step, Brady.
Except it's just the first.
Oh, Matt,
This is a
T-Wolves are out too. How do you feel?
All the crap you guys gave me all season, our teams made it just as far as each other.
Yeah, but your team was
never seen
supposed to
her
be
talk
good.
about
Our
it.
team's
He
young.
What do you mean your team wasn't supposed to be good?
I said our team was supposed to be good. Our team was supposed to be good. Your team traded for an all-star
this would happen.
superstar to make a championship.
Did you just call Rudy Gobert a superstar?
That's what they valued him as. So yeah, that's
My gosh.
Good save.
Now he's coming back on it. Clip it. Hey,
Well, I knew where I was going. Relax.
with the power of editing.
I was gonna say you guys
cut out-
are
just cut out the
idiot
little
on
extra
Sports
part.
Center tomorrow.
Yeah, we go.
Not top 10.
Idiots are my friend.
Hot Take Sports member, Clayton
Hey, man.
Salinas.
Even if we did make you look like that, you'd still be smarter than half the people on there.
That's true.
Especially Kendrick Perkins.
Yeah.
But at
It's
least
Stephen A.
after this playoff run, everybody in the league says, "Oh my gosh, Ant is him," which we already knew, but
Yep.
that's not the point.
Nah.
Jimmy's him.
You.
Jimmy is him.
That's true. Jimmy is him.
Jimmy is him.
Oh.
Jimmy is
I
the
hope
next
he-
Michael Jordan. Is the only Michael Jordan.
Wait, they're really.
Yeah, I'm the one who sent it in the group chat, Brady.
I'm all right.
And
Somebody do the 23.
Michael's right along off.
23.
Damn, me.
Someone go take Jimmy Butler's hair, and then, well, you can't do hair because
Hey,
Michael Jordan's bald.
That could be. Hey, you know what? Hey,
Just
if
pull
it-
off some of his ass hair.
Yeah, you go to Michael Jordan's house.
Hey.
You go to Michael Jordan's house. You
I
go.
had to. Somebody had to say it.
Excuse me,
If
MJ.
it really is Jimmy Butler's
Can I have some of your
autobiography title? 23 and me.
23 is me. What?
What number does Jimmy wear?
22. Oh my God! And Michael Jordan's the one he's missing. It's
That was horrible.
No, I thought it was funny. Good job, Leo.
Anyways,
You see that? Yeah, 2 out of 3 on the score.
everybody realized that Ant can be a superstar.
when he wants to.
Yeah,
When he's not doing double XP weekend.
relax. He's not Kyler.
I was gonna say he's not Kyler Murray.
We all realized that Jaden McDaniels is an important part of the team. Well, because our defense was horrible without him.
So he's gonna be gone this year. Next.
Yeah, you guys are gonna.
He's
Next
on
thing
his
you
rookie
know-
contract. Relax.
Next thing you
can't
know,
leave yet.
Jaden McDaniels is gone. Rudy Gobert's your new 4,
And
and
something has to
Rudy
change
Gobert's
with our
playing
bigs.
problems.
I'm gonna be
do
really
have problems
sad
'cause
if that's
he-
moving on from Cat, but it might happen, and it's definitely not gonna be moving on for Rudy Gobert. But something has to happen this offseason. That's
hear me out.
It's going to
Be real. Be real.
You trade him to the What team is Jeremy Lin on?
Shanghai Sharks.
Yeah, you trade him to the Shanghai Sharks for Jeremy Lin. Bring back Lin sanity
that works.
and just let it
Yes.
happen. Best of both worlds. You get a decent
sure
shooter
the Shanghai Sharks
who's
can afford
old,
Rudy
and
Gobert.
the Shanghai
Celtics
Sharks
team
get
is
someone who's
the-
going to average a triple double because everyone else in that league's like 6'5" or shorter.
so. Did you have something you actually wanted to say?
Yeah. Is the Rudy Gobert trade
Whoa.
the worst trade in NBA history?
Yes.
I would.
It's
I would have to look at a list of what are considered the worst trades, but
Wait.
right off rip, I would say yeah.
I'd say yes.
I just saw that on Twitter and I wanted to wait to bring that up until we were live.
I'd say but the Nets big 3, where it was
Yeah,
a bust with
that-
Paul
that
Pierce and
was-
KD. That was it.
That's got to be up
I don't know. If
there.
that, was that a trade? or was
Honestly,
it signed them?
low key, you could put the Harden trade up there that the Nets made
Which
because they got
time?
Yeah.
nothing out of that.
Say
Yeah,
which
but that
time?
depends on
And they traded
what
Allen
the
and
Rockets
LeVert.
end up getting through the draft.
That's true. I guess we're still waiting on that one.
Well, we gotta wait till like 2028. So.
Dude, the
No, we know now.
one of the worst
Rudy Gobert
ones
was
will
never
be
worth that
if the
much.
Suns end up losing. The
Rudy Gobert.
Suns trade for KD will be in it one of the worst ones.
You think so?
Yeah, if they don't make it out of the second round,
Well,
lose.
yeah.
they still have 4 years with
So
KD though.
when's this article from?
It should be at the bottom.
October 4th, 2022.
Oh, it's a year late. Almost. Well,
No, the trade was
seven
happened.
months.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because it happened
I don't
last
know if
summer.
it'll be on this list.
I was going
but
from today's date.
Number 10, the Bucks traded Dirk Nowitzki to the Mavericks.
Well,
It was a draft night trade Dirk and Pat Garrity for Robert Tractor Trailer.
Oh my God!
No.
You just made up that last
His
name.
actual name is Robert.
You made it
Trailer.
up.
His nickname was Tractor.
You made it up.
Says it right there. Robert
made it up?
Tractor Trailer.
Made
that's
it
the
up.
dumbest thing I've
I need
ever
to see
heard.
it.
Won the Ohio.
Meanwhile,
Wait, sorry. I put track for Robert Trey. Oh my lord.
Anyways,
Please tell me.
Utah Jazz give the Los Angeles Lakers Magic Johnson.
Haha.
Wait, what was that?
I didn't know that happened.
There's gonna
Good
be
to know.
some Cavs trade.
You traded Magic Johnson to the Lakers?
Utah sent
Apparently.
Sam Worthen, Freeman Williams, and Kenny Carr to the Lakers for Gail Goodrich, Jack Givens, and Essie Givens.
Wait,
The
who's
Jazz also gave the Lakers their first-round pick in 1979, who ended up being Magic Johnson.
clown? You've been clowning since then.
Celtics unload Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Jason Terry on the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
Yeah,
That's
that is
a
a bad one.
What could be worse?
All right, keep reading. There's got to be something worse then, huh?
Okay, 76ers trade Charles Barkley to the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
That could be worse.
Barkley went on to be an MVP, and the Sixers probably got nothing in return.
For
But they
Tim
both got no
Perry,
rings.
Andrew Kang, and Jeff Hornacek.
Hornacek.
Hornacek. I've heard of Jeff
Jeff
Hornacek. He's the only one I've heard of.
Yeah, that's
While
the only one
Hornacek
so
was
far.
an all-star at the time, his career went downhill while Kang and Perry rode the pine most of the time.
Ah, love pine. Smells good.
Seattle Supersonics gift to Chicago Bulls Scottie Pippen.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
Supersonics drafted Pippen with their 5th overall pick, and they sent him to Chicago for a perceived hole at center. They got Olden Polynice. That can't be a real name.
Is that a
Hey, man,
is that a
we're-
countertop color?
If World
Probably
Beat
not.
the name, anything's possible.
Sixers dealt Wilt Chamberlain to the Lakers.
Yeah,
That was pretty bad.
Man, LA's been
For
pulled blue.
Jerry Chambers, Daryl Imhoff, and Archie Clark.
yeah, I've heard of
Archie
that.
Clark.
Nope.
Clark.
Man.
70s basketball, but still.
Love it.
Trailblazers trade Moses Malone.
Mm-hmm.
Lakers steal Kobe from the Hornets. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I always forget that happened.
The St. Louis Hawks deal Bill Russell to the Celtics, who then went on to win 11
God.
championships.
Yeah.
The best center of all time.
And the Bucks deal Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to the Lakers.
Yeah.
And that becomes the
That's
second best
another.
center.
That's a good example though of a small market team having to give up on a player that's too good.
Yeah. So,
money was definitely.
I mean, potentially,
potentially,
Rudy could
yeah.
be because of how much they gave up.
If Brady's team wins a ring in the next 5 years, yes.
The only reason I will
As
answer
much
that it's
capital
number
as you
one.
guys
Oh, yeah,
have,
yeah.
that's not impossible.
Yeah, because we traded all the players, but we sold.
You guys have plenty of capital, though, is the
Yeah,
thing.
the capital.
I guess the only player we still have is Walker Kessler.
Yeah.
I guess.
The only
You have Leandro Balmero still, don't you?
No, we waived him.
Good.
That's,
No offense,
that's my
but-
thought exactly. Yeah, because Balmero's gone.
The only way I'll say that your pick is the worst one overall is after all of his first round picks that he got from you are picked, and if they end up being good, then that's the worst one overall.
I don't. What's the Utah Jazz draft history? Have they been good recently?
They picked Donovan Mitchell, I guess.
They didn't. Didn't the Nuggets pick him?
Yeah, the Nuggets picked up.
Nuggets picked Donovan Mitchell, I guess.
I don't know. The way the NBA does the draft is always confusing me. Because like if you trade the picks, it's still the team with the original pick that selected them, but then it's
Well, but it depends if it's traded beforehand or if it's
well
traded
I
on draft
know.
night.
Well, not, I don't know if it was traded beforehand or not. That was, which I assume it was after.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyways, who have you guys drafted recently?
Grayson Allen and Udoka Azubuike
Well, you're 0 for 2 on that one.
and Jimmy Butler.
0 for 3.
Yeah.
Bust.
We make trades and free. That's what we do.
Bust.
Do they even count as busts if they weren't expected to be good, though? Did anybody actually have hope?
You know what
for
they do
Grayson
count
Allen
as,
in
though?
the NBA?
Birthday dogs.
So Udoka was the 30th overall pick.
Okay, let's do the last. Yeah, they picked Darius Baisley in 2019.
Traded him.
Oh,
Thomas Bryant in 2017.
Traded him.
You guys picked Josh Hart in 2017 as well.
the best one of the three
Say,
so
how
far.
long did he last?
The best one of the three so
Torian
far.
Prince in 2016.
Torrey Prince was
The
a
best
good
one of the four.
Rodney, you guys picked Rodney Hood? I didn't know that.
That's not a terrible
player.
pickup.
He was fun.
Yeah.
2014. Trey Lyles in 2015.
Trey Lyles
Trey Lyles
Might be
is
the best
good
one
now.
of all of them.
Yeah.
I'd say.
You guys picked Ennis
Josh
Cantor.
Trey Lyles.
Excuse me, it's Ennis Freedom now?
I can't remember.
He's
if
nobody
it,
now.
Remember if it was Gobert or Mitchell, but Trey Lyles, we traded for one of them.
Oh, you also picked Gordon Hayward, so that could be
Yeah.
considered.
Oh,
a good
yeah,
pick.
yeah. How do you not remember Gordon Hayward?
Paul
That's the
Millsap
best
in
player.
2006.
Oh,
He spent the majority of his career as a
We're talking
Hawk,
about
though.
recently.
Deron Williams in 2005. You guys picked
He was good for a little bit.
Mo Williams in 2003. He played for the Cavs for a while.
All right, so you guys did draft history now. Well, what are these picks though? Like what numbers?
These are all. They're just 1 and 2. Deron Williams was at 3, I guess.
This is what number pick it was.
Yeah, that's what number. That's the round.
So there was a couple high draft picks. Like Darren Williams, you guys picked at 3.
Yeah.
But like you guys didn't have a lot of lottery picks.
Yeah, you guys haven't had very many lottery picks at all.
So yeah, we'll see.
Because we always skate into the first round and they get first round.
You guys did pick Karl Malone.
Yeah.
So that's for
L.
sure.
Huge L.
Well, they picked John Stockton too, I guess. So
Huge W.
Yeah.
yeah, those are for sure your 2 best picks. So, oh no, that's not true. They picked Dominique Wilkins at 3. I doubt he ever played for them.
Dominique.
There's no way. Yeah, he played for the Hawks. They must have traded him on draft night.
Traded him because he was a Hawk.
News to me.
News to me too. I didn't know
I
that.
was just saying.
Fake fan.
I didn't dig into the draft past beyond or earlier than like 2013. So
We all learned something about Dominique Wilkins tonight. I think that makes it a good podcast.
I agree.
Yep.
Do we have
Sounds
anything
good
else
to
to
me.
talk about? I guess we didn't
Nope.
really talk about the playoffs though.
I have nothing to talk about.
I don't.
I'm just ready.
There's not too
Second
much
round.
to talk about though. Like
Yeah.
the first round's now over.
Nuggets are up 1-0 on the Suns right now.
Yep.
That's the only, and then the Celtics and 76 game might be
That's
coming
going
to
on
an
right
end as we
now.
speak, or as we're
Yeah.
concluding this pod.
117, 115 Sixers with 8 seconds left. And game 2 of Suns Nuggets is tonight.
We have
Yep.
a nail biter.
Yeah.
shout out to the Boston Bruins for choking it.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that for a
The
second.
sad Marchand memes made me so happy.
funny.
Yeah.
So funny. I was literally yelling at the TV in my front room last night every time they showed Marchand being like, how about you
yelling at my
freaking
TV
suck
last
it?
night, too.
Yeah. Piece of garbage.
Clay,
I can't
I
actually say what I really want to say about him right now, so I gotta stick with that.
We know what you mean.
Clay,
Yeah.
I submitted my paper last night, turned the last 2 minutes of the Kraken game on, and put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so I had to watch it organically.
Yeah,
My TV was a whole minute behind.
Proceeds to type in all caps for like 4 straight messages, and I just wanted to be like, "Happy birthday, Brady."
Bro, I was.
Go to bed.
Yeah.
I was long gone by that point.
Me too.
I don't even
Got
know.
that paper done, though.
That's good.
What? Is that a podcast?
Yes.
Yeah.
Podcast.
I think that's a
pod.
Kraken
podcast.
versus Stars, though. Are you guys putting money on that, or
Stars in 6.
Push-ups. Push-ups. Come on. Push-up bet. Losers team
You
has.
think I can do push-ups?
Yeah, I like to watch try.
I will.
you can bench?
seen me
You
try.
can bench 135 now.
If
bro.
you can bench,
Push-ups.
if you can bench 135, you're fine.
Okay, but he benches 135 and weighs 250, so
If you bench 135, you can push yourself up. You can do 10.
many-
I have
depends on
full
how many
confidence that you can do
times.
10 push-ups in a row right now. Full confidence.
How many did you say?
10.
Check back with me tomorrow. Now, arms are Friday now.
That's fair. You guys had a tough arm day at the start.
We'll have a
Friday.
get off the couch competition.
I think you guys should put like 50 push-ups on it.
I think that the losers team, like whoever's team loses, should enlist in the army.
I say we
You'd
don't.
like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
This isn't
Let's
St.
go,
Mike's.
boys! 86 out of 100 on the anatomy final. Officially passed.
Wait!
Jeez, my
There you
God!
go.
All right, that was solid. All right, call the podcast.
Yes,
Call it
please.
a podcast.
Shout out to Drew Siferd Racing.
whoever
Also, shout out to
series-
SeatGeek. Use code HTS for $20 off. That's an episode. Have a good night.